Hey everyone, welcome to episode 14 on the BeardCraft server. Here we are in the town hall. Today the plan is to get the floor done, which is the reason why I've knocked the portals out, because the noise from these 4 portals is absolutely ridiculous. I didn't want to be interrupted by pigmen and all that business. But before we get to that, show you a couple of things we've done in the town. I've put a few more street lamps up, as you can see over there. Oh, as if my food's out already. Is that enough to run? Just about. And I've come down here as well. These two, just either side of the bridge, are slightly different design. Really can't remember if I've shown you these. We've made Talbs' path that he asked for. There we go. Up to the fishing bowl. I know it says hole, but you know what? Fishing bowl. Dink. The fishing bowl. So let's get back here. More food, please. Melon is the worst food in the world. Oh, starting to get night time as well. Come on, that'll do. Bridge cows wandered off. Talb said he got hit with an arrow from a skeleton and he's just wandered off up there, which is a shame. I like bridge cow. But yeah, alas, bridge cow's gone. And speaking of gone, you remembered about the villager. Well, Talb's put you may have heard something there. Talb's put a little sort of memorial up to him. And I've got ourselves a new one. Come on, face me. Face me. But that is a terrible trade. You're a terrible trade. So that's keeping the zombies off us for a bit longer as well. If this one ends up dying, what I think I might do is build a bit of a graveyard just over there for them. But let's go and sleep. And yeah, I think I've got everything I need, more or less. Oh, except for reliable food source. Is that something on? Is that a skeleton on top of the thing? I thought all of that was half slabs. Obviously not. Alright, well that's something to note. Yes. I think I've got everything in here. I went to the mesa biome and I got some clay. Luckily enough, the 2 colours I needed were orange and yellow stained clay. I was in a patch that had orange, so that's sorted. So we just need yellow dye, which is the reason why we made this a few episodes ago. And yellow. So let's do that minute. I don't know how much dye I need to dye these. It would appear to be 16. Would you look at that? Bosh. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Amazing. You may also hear my voice is a bit croaky and a bit there. I've had myself one of those lovely colds. It was a gift from my wife, so there you go. So I might have to cut every now and again to have a coughing fit or any number of things. But what I'll do now is I think I'm going to try and kill this spider. Time lapse most of this because I've got a pattern that I've drawn out in, I think I can't remember if I did it in Excel or like Paint or something, I can't remember, but I've got the picture on my other screen, so I'm going to be following that pattern for the most part. So it's going to be a bit stop-starty, so yep, we'll get ourselves going with a bit of a time lapse. So yeah, I'll see you in a moment for a progress update. Right then, that took slightly longer than I would have hoped it to have done, but I am, as I said, following quite a specific pattern that I've done. I think this is probably enough light to stop things spawning in here. I would hope so anyway. There might be a couple of dark spots here and there, but I doubt it. So, next up is, let's go orange, shall we? I used just over a stack of glowstone, which isn't too bad really. It was just... Oh, I got most of this on one trip to the nether. So yeah, I'll make a start with the orange. Okay, that's the orange done. I'm getting quicker. Not much quicker, but I'm getting quicker. So, that was about a stack and a half, just under. So, let's start with... Did I just hear something? No. Let's start with the yellow. Right then, yellow done. Made a couple of mistakes I'd noticed on the way around, so that's why I've got a couple more orange in. It has become night time, which is a nuisance. The next block I need is still back at my smelting room, so we'll go over there quickly. Bypassing skeletons. Unless I've got some in here. 2. Oh no, there's some. Let's make more most of that. Shall we also make it daytime? There we go. Small coffin fit in the background. Apologies. Okay. Now this shouldn't take quite as long, because now I'm just filling in the gaps. So let's go. so much quicker when you haven't got to try and follow a pattern. There you go. Yeah, have I got any? Let's get some dirt and let's have a look up a bit higher. Probably there, so I don't put my head on the glass. So that's the floor. I am aware that it looks extremely busy, but I sort of wanted like a patchworky looking thing, and obviously shades of orange for BeardCraft because of obvious reasons. So yeah, let's have a look what it looks like with the have a shovel. It looks like with the portals lit. Would I have been good enough to know? No, of course not. I wouldn't have been prepared or anything. Let's get a flint and steel. Have you got one? Oops. No, you have not. That might be something to put in his saddlebags. And he's also going to need a name at some point also. Not sure yet. I don't know whether to save a name tag for breeding up a mule, because I think I want to breed him with a horse, get myself a mule. Let's get this lit. And nice. I quite like that actually. I'm gonna. Oh well, I regret doing that now. There we go. Noise. In some of the corners, I think I'm gonna put like little plant pots and I don't know, some chests maybe here and there. Little bits and bobs just to brighten the place up a bit. Those are still working fine. Out here I think needs a bit of tidying up. Maybe a tree, a little bit of a pond or something. I'm also thinking about whether to put some glowstone just sort of dotted around in the ceiling, but I haven't decided yet. But something else that I can show you in the nether now we've got the portals lit again. These still line up? They do. I put a couple of signs up. That's Talbs's new base, which I'll show you in a minute. But we now have a way up onto the roof, which is nice. So there might end up being some kind of farm up here one day. Gold farm or something maybe. I don't know. I kind of want to make a gold farm in the overworld, so there. But there you go. So I'll tell you what, I haven't been to have a look at Talbs's base for a little bit. So let's go and have a look. So through the portal we go. And these portals up in a tree, of course. Is he still smelting glass? Yep, he does need a lot of glass. So let's have a look-see. Hopefully we're not spoiling anything too much. Your door don't quite fit in, Talbs, but there you go. I know what he's going to do there. So this is going to be Talbs's base. He's going to have a nice big glass dome. He's mentioned that these corners are going to be sort of supports to the centre. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's about as much as he'd done before. It's going to be pretty cool when he's finished. So I'm going to go back over to spawn now. A brief visit. And I think there's a couple more jobs to do over there. So I'll see you in a bit. Right then. Back in the spawn town. first job, I've just been to the skeleton grinder, or skeleton trap type jobby. I've got some bones, so let's get this going a bit again, because we had some flowers out of here, so yeah, that still works. Good times. Job 1 and job 2. Being so, we've got another villager in here, and we've had him for a while now, I think. So it's probably time to put the lava buckets back in. Dead zombie. So I think what I might do now is wait till night and wait for some zombies to build up here, and we'll just double check that it still works. So yeah, I'll see you when it's night time. Okay, we've got a few guys over there, and an enderman pinching my grass blocks. So let's, I'll tell you what, that'll be alright for a bit. Oh, and a witch. Get off my grass! Die, witch! Come on. What do you know about me? Oh. We've lost our enderman friend. Okay. Well, let's... Yep, that still works. Good times. Oh, you're a villager. Alright. And bush. Awesome. I see ya. A bit. Yep, so this all still works. Good times. Oop, let's just not smash everything to bits. Are you going for some more as well? Yeah, cool. So I think I'm going to call that an end for this episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ah, ha 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 ha.